What bus driver?
Clouds show a storm is brewing, both physically and metaphorically, and the darkness of the clouds is a reference to the titular Dark Knight. Out of the clouds, the figure of the bat emerges, showing even though it brings darkness, it creates calmness and restores normality, a reference to what will happen later in the film.
Out of the window. The costumes prepare the viewer for the sinister events to follow, as they juxtapose the traditional ideas of clowns being happy and playful with actions about to happen. The low lighting surrounding the figure contrasts with the brightness of the outside, suggesting that his influence almost corrupted the area. The high angle over the shoulder shot places the viewer in a position of authority over the character, showing them to have the moral high ground compared to the sordid world of the criminals. Also, the guns and broken glass show the high action, preparing the viewer for the destructive excitement to follow.
Again, the clown juxtaposition is present, yet the mask is being held, not worn, as the character has his back to the audience, adding an air of intrigue and mystery, enticing the viewer to want to find out more. Having the mask watching the viewer furthers the fear, as it is almost Orwellian how the mysterious man's back is turned, part of him can still see you. Furthermore, the angle shot makes the character seem imposing in contrast to the small people in the background, further deepening the fear of the character.
Three of a kind. Let's do this.
That's it? 3 guys?
2 guys on the roof. Every guy gets a share. 5 shares is plenty.
6 shares. Don't forget the guy playing the job.
He thinks he can sit it out and still take a slice. I know why they call him the Joker.
So why do they call him the Joker? I heard he wears makeup. Makeup? Yeah, to scare people. You know, war paint.
All right, everybody, hands up, heads down. I said hands up, heads down. Let's go, pal. I'm making a withdrawal.
In this long shot, the clown robber pulls the bank teller over the desk. The use of long shot is effective here as it shows the action going on in the frame, from the main action in the middle third of the shot to the cowering victims on either side. The lighting in this shot is unusual, as although it's quite bright, the antagonist is still in the shadow, distinguishing him as a bad character to eliminate any doubt.
Here comes the silent alarm. And there it goes. That's funny, it didn't dial out to 911. It was trying to reach a private number.
Is it a problem?
No, I'm done here.
Obviously, we don't want you doing anything with your hands other than holding on for dear life. On the ground! Stay on the ground! Nobody make a move! Nobody! Stay down!
This shot demonstrates who looks like the protagonist trying to fight against evil characters. The bright lighting around this shot complements him because although he's got a gun in his hand, he's using it for defense.
You have any idea who you're stealing from? You and your friends are dead! He's out, right? Where did you learn to count?
They wired this thing up with like 5,000 volts. What kind of bank does that?
A mob bank. I guess the Joker's as crazy as they say. Where's the alarm guy?
Boss told me when the guy was done, I should take him out. One less share, right?
Funny, he told me something similar.
No, no!
Here the robber takes the money. The colour scheme in this shot is dark around him to support his malicious nature of the greed for money he is attempting to steal. This shot enables us to see the extent of his theft in the long shot and the ambivalence of him to his actions as he seems pleased with his steal.